Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, and we'll continue with a new episode of My Girlfriend Loves My Blood. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Well, let's get it up. Dr. Yuko Slater. After discovering the letter we call Claudine, she arrives less than half an hour. I came as soon as I could. Did Victoria really go off on her own? Yes. We searched everywhere. She isn't here. Her letter explains everything. Eliza hands Claudine the letter. Dear Urias and sisters, Veronica hasn't come back. I fear that she's hiding in the underworld. I have gone to look for her. Pennies! Please don't try to come after me. This is bad. This is very bad. With the vampires targeting Urias, there's no doubt they'll both be attacked. I wouldn't be surprised if they're taken hostage. If that's the case, then we need to go after them immediately. We can't risk them getting hurt. How do we get to the underworld? The manor has a special entrance leading to it. It's by the... Hold it, Eliza. No one's going anywhere. What? That might be exactly what Faust wants us to do. Bringing Urias to the underworld is extremely risky. If they get one sniff of him, he'll be attacked. You could take some of my blood for strength, and I could use my blood abilities. I'm strong enough now to take them on. It's not that easy. We're talking about dozens of vampires all at once. If there's even one drop of your blood spilled, it could be disastrous. I grip my teeth. Claudine has a point. There is no telling what to expect in the underworld. Well, we can't just wait here to do nothing. Victoria needs us. She and Veronica are strong and smart enough to stay out of harm's way. I think the best option is to wait things out. If Victoria comes back by tomorrow morning, we'll have nothing to worry about. Butts up for kissing. That's not enough, Urias. Now is not the time to be reckless. She gives us both a stern look. All right, Claudine. Don't worry, Urias, or Victoria's strong enough to handle things on her own. If you guys say so. Right now, that's settled. We should retire for the night. We can figure out our next step in the morning. I return to my bedroom, but I can't get any sleep. I wonder if Victoria's okay. I know she's strong, but butts of her kissing. She looked so distressed when Veronica left. She might not be in the best headspace right now. That's it. I have to go find her. I get up from my bed and start packing anything that might be useful. Food, water, first aid kit, flashlight. I look at my pocket knife. I wish I had a better weapon than this stupid. This should be a pinch. Once I finish, I head out. The corridor is dead silent. Claudine might be walking around, so I should be very careful. Best I be quiet then. And then I realize I have no idea how to get to the underworld. The only thing I know is the manor has a special entrance leading to it. It's by the... Eliza knows the way to the underworld. I know Claudine won't help me, but maybe Eliza will. She didn't seem opposite to the idea of going. Plus, it would be safer if we went to the underworld together. What should I do? I think back to all the times Eliza supported me. She had my back since this whole thing started. If there's anyone I could trust, it's her. Pennies! I make a way to Eliza's room and I gently knock on her door. Eliza! Eliza, are you there? Her door cracks open. To my surprise, she isn't in bed. In fact, she's not even in her Pennies! Pajamas. I was wondering when you were going to knock. I was wondering when you were gonna knock. You were? Well, duh. I knew that even if Claudine said no, you'd still want to go find Victoria. And that you would need my help to get to the underworld. Eliza smirks with a wink. After all, I always think one step ahead. Relief washes over me as I can't help but... I knew I could put my trust in you. So you'll help me? Of course I will. Come on, I'll show you the way down. Eliza takes my hand and we start to tiptoe down the hallway. Wow, she really has a strong grip. I gently squeeze her hand back. She blushes and then smiles. Are you nervous? You're holding my hand pretty tightly. That's not why I'm doing it. I just like holding your hand. I like holding yours too. We stay quiet for a moment. I guess I was nervous. I thought you wouldn't want to go. Eliza puffs out her cheeks, pouting. Well, naturally, I don't want you to go kill yourself doing something stupid. But I also knew there'd be no way to stopping you. You're the real kind of person who can't resist helping others. Am I really that transparent? Eliza chuckles. Are you kidding? You had the whole I'm going to save her myself. Look, when Claudine said no, it was so obvious. Well, I guess you have me all figured out, Eliza. She looks so smug. Besides, Victoria is my sister. Even if we aren't close, I care about her. Pennies! Let's bring her back together, okay? Sounds good. You know, Urias, I'm happy you trusted me to ask for help. I always feel like I'm left behind. Claudine is always worried that I'll do something reckless. And Victoria is always way too focused on Veronica. I just want to feel included sometimes, you know. I feel my heart sink into the idea that Eliza's loneliness. I think back to all the times she was jealous of me hanging out with the other girls. It was because she was lonely. She needed me. I'll work hard to make sure you never feel left out, Eliza. You could always count on me to be there for you, Master. Her cheeks turn pink, and I can see a hint of ministerness in her eyes. That means a lot to me, Urias. She stipples, but quickly wipes her tears. Just know that if you go back on your words, I'll hit you. Got it? Understood, Master. Good. Now let's find Victoria. She leads me to the hidden set of stairs. The entrance to the underworld is this way. So, it's in the basement? Yep. How else would we get to a place called the underworld? Good point. Elias and I start down the stairs. I can see another door at the bottom. When we reach it, I notice it looks just like any other door to the manor. Here we are. I must say, I was expecting something a little more grand or intimidating. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Urias. This isn't a fancy novel. This door is practically inconspicuous. I had a feeling you two would be here. In the corner of the room, I see something or shimmering. Soon, Claudine chips into view using her powers. Claudine, you were here all along? No, that's stupid, you two. I knew there was a chance you'd try to sneak out. Claudine glances at us. She's furious. What should I say? I just can't sit around and wait while Victoria isn't out there. Same with Veronica, even if she tried to attack me. Urias, I know. You know why I said we had to wait? I know it's risky, but I feel like we need to take action now, before it's too late. Urias is right. Let's not waste any more time. Claudine continued to glare at us. Finally, she takes a deep breath. I understand that this is really important to the two of you. Just because I'm the oldest doesn't mean I should always have the final say. If you two feel so strongly about it, we can go to the underworld together. Really? Thank you so much, Claudine. I should be thanking you for talking some sense into me. So, here's our plan. I'll use my cloaking technique to temporarily disguise us. That way, no one can see us enter. From there, we'll have to sneak around to look for them. Stay close to me and don't talk to anyone. And most importantly, don't trust any vampires. Roger that, Claudine. Got it. Claudine nods and pulls the door open. But inside the room, I'm met with a glowing red vortex. I'm in absolute shock. This is it, isn't it? Yep, it is. Stick close to us, Urias. Entering the underworld might make you a little nauseated at first. Take our hands and hold on tight. Together we walk through the door. As we enter the vortex, I feel like I'm being pulled from every side. My stomach churns and my head throbs. Even though it only takes a couple of seconds to pass through, I'm on my knees once we're out. That was intense. It's always rough the first time a mortal enters. But don't worry, you'll get used to it eventually. I hope so. My cloaking technique won't last long, so let's hurry to a nearby alley. When the discomfort finally fades away, I'm looking up to observe my surroundings. Everything is huge and chaotic. It feels so alien to me. This is the underworld. We may have made it to the alley. Alright, the cloak is gone. We'll need to be discreet from this point on forward. Let's continue walking. I can go ahead and scout out the area. I'm small, and they're less likely to notice me. Alright, but stay within our line of sight. I don't want you to get separated from us. Understood, sis. Eliza hurries up ahead and I walk alongside Claudine. As we walk, I notice several vampires on the main street. Many look injured or sick. To the corridor, I spot a fight. Hey! Out off my turf. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Next time, don't be so stupid. You're lucky our gang leader didn't kill you. And think of this as a warning. I grip my teeth and start to walk toward them. Claudine, however, stops me just in time. Don't! I know it's hard to look at, but we can't expose ourselves. Besides, this is just how things work down here. Stronger vampires prey on the weak. I can't imagine living in such a place. I take another look before responding. Surely there must be something we could do. The only way to change the system is to do it from the top. Right now the vampires are being controlled by those with power and numbers. So you'd have to defeat Faust in order to make changes to the vampire society. I see. Then we just have to defeat Faust. Claudine smiles. Yes, if we defeat Faust, we can give vampires hope again. Soon as we reach that twisted turn of the alleyway, from a distance, Eliza gives us a thumbs up. The coast is clear, but it's dark ahead. Sit close to me, alright? We started to walk together, and I notice I'm pressed against Claudine's side. Her hands are just inches from mine. What should I do? I slowly slide my fingers between Claudine's. She looks so surprised, but then she gently smiles and wraps her hand around mine. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. I think it helps us stick together. Besides, I like holding your hand. It's firm and warm, even if it is a little coarse. Sorry about that. Because I play a lot of sports, my palms are a little rough-sided. Don't be sorry. I think it adds character. Your hands are extremely soft. It feels amazing, honestly. Why, thank you. You know, it'd be nice if we didn't have to do this in such a dire place. If I'm honest, I've been tempted to hold your hand at school. But you mentioned that people are already suspicious of us. Is it truly that strange for me to be around you at school? It shouldn't be. We're more or less in the same age group. You're only a couple of years older than me. At least physically, which, you being a vampire and all, I guess it's because you're my teacher, Claudine frowned. I'm envious of the fact that you and Eliza can be around each other with no worries. But I suppose I have to respect your society's rules. Actually, we have our own unspoken rules too. In vampire cultures, it's frowned upon for vampires to consort with humans. So I guess that's another reason for disapproval. Does that matter to you? Not really. But it still seems so stressful to think of. It saddens me that there are so many barriers between us. I don't know how to explain it, but butts up for kissing! Would you like me to kiss yours, Claudine? I always wanted to be around you, Urias. I feel happy when I'm with you. Just seeing you makes me want to take care of you. But I also get the urge for smaller things like simply talking and eating with you. When we spend time together, I forget all about my worries. I'm sorry. That must be confusing to hear. Not in the slightest. I enjoy being around you too. And those barriers you mentioned, they don't always have to get in our ways. Oh! We still have the manner, don't we? You're not a teacher's aide there. And we're not in the underworld either. That's right, we can just be ourselves. Yep, the manor can be our special place. Our own special place? Claudine closes her eyes and smiles. Yes, I like the idea of that a lot. We can be together without judgment. We can just be ourselves. I can't wait to get back home. Me neither. The two of us squeeze each other's hands tightly as we continue walking. We soon reach the end of the alleyway. Eliza's already waiting for us. I scouted the area and it's empty so far. There aren't many places to hide, but we should be fine too. Suddenly, a loud scream pierced the air. Ah! What was that? We watch as someone collapses to the ground by. It's Veronica, Victoria, and she's completely surrounded by vampires. Alright everyone, I'm wrapping up the episode right here. If y'all like the video, punch your like button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki out.